Don't you wish sometimes you had a wise counselor who's always available to give you good advice? I wish I had that counselor when I decided to put up a business when I was much younger. Because I didn't know what I was doing at that time, and I had no idea how to run a business, I basically wasted my time and money in that effort. I wish somebody gave me good business advice even before I started on that venture. I also wish I had that counselor when I was at the height of my career and I was pouring my whole life into my work, spending as much as 14 hours a day, 6 days a week in the office, in hot pursuit of my work goals and my career goals. I didn't realize then that I was causing so much damage to my physical health, my mental health, and even to my relationship with my wife and kids. Sana may nagpayo sa akin noon na hindi ko isakripisyo yung lahat ng bagay na mahalaga sa aking buhay para lang sa trabaho. How I needed a wise counselor at that time. But now that I think about it, there is already a wise counselor that I can go to when I need wisdom. For to us a child is born. To us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor. In olden times, when nations were ruled by monarchs, to be a counselor is an honored position in the court of a king. It means that person is endowed with great wisdom and impeccable qualifications to guide and give directions to the people of a kingdom. He is one who stands near the king to be ready to give him wise counsel. Now, to be described Wonderful Counselor brings it to a whole new level. He is no ordinary wise counselor. It means those who hear his advice are blown over by his infinitely wise counsel. And this is who Jesus is. This little child who was born in Bethlehem 2,000 years ago is different from every other child born into the world. This child is a wonderful counselor. Jesus will be a supernatural source of extraordinary wisdom. His wisdom comes from the Father himself. And we have access to his wisdom if only we will put our faith in him and come to him in humble obedience. And that is good news for those who need guidance in everyday life, just like me. If you have anything that is bothering you, or you are in a difficult situation that you need rescue from, if your state of affairs is in disarray, your relationships are riddled with conflicts and are on the verge of breaking up, if you are in the dark about what to do with your life and you need to find a way forward, we have a Lord who gives very good advice. And as we learn to entrust our lives to the wonderful counsel of Jesus, let us always keep in mind, faith matters too. And from me and the staff, Merry Christmas!